Welcome to In Exile. Have you heard the Biden budget? So awesome. It left an $11 trillion shortfall for Social Security and Medicare.
While the Committee for a Responsible Budget says that his budget would borrow $19 trillion through 2033 and increase the debt to GDP ratio to 110% by 2033.
We'll get into Kevin McCarthy's response in a second. First, here's the Biden budget, which is just showing those brown colored lines are his increases year to year, starting from 2021 all the way. He's the gift that keeps on giving all the way to 2033. He's basically making America go insolvent. So the good news is we will go back to trading seashells.
Bottom line, will this pass?
No, it won't get it. Listen to Democrats. They won't even vote for this. But what's even worse, Maria, listen to what the Congressional Budget Office says. In the next 10 years, we will pay as Americans, the hardworking taxpayers, over $10.5 trillion on interest. This is interest on the debt. This is what you pay on your credit card.
That's right. If you took $10 trillion, you'll be paying for just the interest. That goes away. That doesn't reduce the debt, our $30 trillion debt, at all. Here's the GOP's Twitter. This week, Biden unveiled his budget for fiscal year 2024, a $6.9 trillion spending spree, chock full of wasteful spending and $4.7 trillion in new taxes. Just remember that when they say that, you've heard Karine Jean-Pierre say it, that the Republicans are politicizing this, that the Republicans want to harm Social Security and Medicare. Biden has already cut it by 2%. He did it last year, and now he's going to basically make it go insolvent. $11 trillion in debt.
His numbers are extraordinary. We're going to run out of digits here. It's a $6.9 trillion budget, $4.7 trillion in new taxes that will affect everyone over 10 years, $18 trillion in new debt, a cut to defense. The president says that his budget will solve our financial problems in Medicare and Social Security. That's not true.
Remember, they're going to run on this all the way through 2024. That Republicans want to take away your Medicare and Social Security, which, of course, if their mouths weren't moving, they wouldn't be lying. This is fiscal insanity. Republicans are part of the problem, but the Democrats are 90% of the problems right now, and they're in charge.
Anything seems possible when you don't know what you're talking about. The Wall Street Journal just reported that the president's budget will add $11 trillion in a financial shortfall to Social Security and Medicare.
So we're only $11 trillion down. Guess where that's going to come from? They're going to force the Republicans' hand. They're going to have to raise taxes. And that's why they have to keep fighting this budget and hopefully shut down the government over it until the Democrats repent.
The only way I know how to improve the president's budget is with a shredder.
Well, the good news is we have John Kennedy working for us. He might be alone, and McCarthy, so they're not lone voices in the wilderness, but the Republicans need more than just the House. We're going to have to take, the president, of course, in 2024. Keep your spirits up, because despair is a sin. And I'm the happiest guy I know. I'm Doug in Exile.